kitty. Yeah, can you sit right here? Can you sit right there? So, In a Moment by Collective Soul. I've just put a short out, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about those cards because they really fit the song. The song lyrics you can look up, and it says, in a moment, we can be laughing, we can be sharing, we can be in love. In a moment, it can happen. Yeah. And the two love cardinals are your ancestors telling you, yeah, it can happen. It happened to them. It can happen to you. Okay, so the cards that I pulled for that, the Knight of Cups flew on the floor and it didn't get in there, but it's classic romance. So just what I said, it can happen. A passionate soul wearing his heart on his sleeve. This is the Knight of Cups. Action towards love. Love is the main goal and creativity. And that fell on the floor, so it didn't get into the shorts. But we got the sun energy got in there. Favorable outcome. Yes, 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 yes. It says, happiest card I can pull. Joy, inspiration, success, creativity again, positivity and love. So this is definitely all about love, right? They told me to put that song on today. I was going to put on Shine by Collective Soul because I love that song. But they said, nope, in a moment. So the Seven of Wands energy is creativity again. So we have three creativities together in a row. Challenges. So we need to ground. We're remaining ahead. We do have victory at the end. That's the same as the Sun card, the favorable outcome. You want to have self-expression and share ideas. So again, it says in a moment it can happen. And at that point, you have somebody to share your ideas with. Right now, we're fine. You know, those of us that do not have a mission partner, we're fine. We're good. But it's a lot more fun to share. Okay. I see Lee Terry. Good morning on the live chat. So self-expression and share ideas. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Swords energy, which was really good because she's a leader of truth. And when I did the shorts, the cat jumped up onto the card. So it was trying to put significance on that Queen of Swords. Leader of truth, unbiased decision maker, excellent communicator, wise, logical, honest, integrity, counselor, bold, blunt, and truthful. Queen of Swords. Then we had the Lovers card come out, the high-ranking love, the twin flame, halves of the same whole. All right? And the only thing that was warning you in that video, it's only 1 minute long, so I hope you check it out, but is the Five of Cups energy. Somebody's too much in their, I want to say past. This is the Five of Cups, okay? It's signifying changing. So you are changing, but inside you still have a broken heart. You still are grieving. You're still disillusional. You were betrayed and you have bitterness. But most of us are past that, and this is a past card. But it's still saying that a lot of you are still in the Five of Cups energy, and the Five of Cups energy is what is keeping you two split apart, because somebody on one side or the other is not balanced. So again, all I can keep stressing to you is to stay balanced and heal, because once you're balanced, then we can move forward. And Nico's birthday is today. I do see your comment, so happy birthday, hun. I do not usually read the comments, but I just seen Lee's and yours. So if I don't get to the comments on the live chat, I usually always get to the comments on the solid chat, okay? But live chat, I try to stay away from the comments because I'm trying to read the energy. And every time I go to a comment on the live chat, it takes me away from what I'm saying and it takes me away from my energy. So, not to be rude, but so 5 of Cups energy. We want to stay away from the disillusions, the disappointment, the woe is me, okay? As soon as you start going into woe is me, snap out of it. Because what I want to do is I want to go back to do what you say, okay? What did you say you were going to do? I don't think that you said you're going to stay brokenhearted forever. If you went to the Akashic Records last night, a lot of you were there. Thank you. We had a great little class on the Akashic Records, and you got a chance to sit down and study it and rewrite it if you wanted to. But most of you said, no, you're going to do what you said. And that's really cool that this card came out because that's exactly what we did last night. And we said, no, we're going to do what we say. Okay? Now, with this free will thing that you're always hearing, I cannot predict free will, nobody can. And if they tell you they can, they're full of shit. That's true. You know, everybody has free will. That's why we have to rewrite our contracts, because 7:07 on the clock, because we want high-ranking love. We want our twin flame. We want the real thing, because this is the end of this era. This is the end of, if you listen to Ishmael Perez, a huge cycle. So we want to get reunited with our ancient one. We want to get reunited with our mission partner. Now, if we want to do that, we're not going to settle for less. Everything in the past was a karmic lesson, a catalyst to your leveling up. Remember that, okay? So I want to go ahead and pick some tarot cards here. On the bottom of the deck randomly is the 3 of Pentacles. And all that's telling me is everything I just said about the soul contract. Last night in the Akashic Records, you guys were awesome. You know, I really, really want to commend you because very few of you did any changing. Again, I'm repeating myself, but it's really important because you said, no, we're going to do what we said. And I can't believe that card came out. There's Temperance just flew out of the deck. That's the angel card. And that's what you said. You said, we're going to rely upon the angels and we're going to have patience and we're going to just do this. Okay? Now, if we're going to just do this, then we do have to have temperance. We do have to heal. We do have to be in balance. You're not going to get your twin flame unless you're in balance. Confirmation. And what I mean by that is if you don't love yourself and you're not over the past and you're not onto your, I don't need anybody, I'm Superwoman. Is there even a Superwoman? I know there's Wonder Woman. I could be Miss Mystic, Superwoman. Yay! Unless you are Superwoman or man, you are not going to get your twin. If you think you're going to get somebody to come in and heal you, that's going to be a false flame. It will be. It will be someone that's taking advantage of the state you're in. And I can't help you there because some of you might have to go through that. That will just be another lesson that you have to go through. Like, I'll give you an example. Let's say one of you took back an old flame, and that old flame will just repeat what they did, but in a different way. I've seen it over and over and over again. So that's why you're always hearing Don't take back your past karmic, right? Because it's just going to be another lesson that you have to learn. I'm done learning my lessons. I'm done. I'm on to my highest possible angel level. I have worked very, very, very hard to get to this level, and I ain't letting I won't say no bad words. I ain't letting nobody pull me down. Look at that. Steve's Love Tarot, the Nine of Pentacles with phlegm on his shoulder. That's his birdie. We were just speaking of Steve, and he comes out, bottom of the deck. Temperance flew out first, and then this is on the bottom of the deck. So we're going for our abundance. We're going for our Nine of Pentacles. I hear Fluffy. There's Fluffy. You hear Fluffy at the door? Isn't that cute? Fluffy came to say hi too. So we've got Steve, we've got the birdie, we've got Fluffy. How cool is that? So we're going towards our abundance, all right? And the Three of Pentacles came back. That was on the bottom of the deck before I shuffled. So we are manifesting. We are getting our soul contract that we wrote out. That's cool. But we got to stay on track, okay? Let's see what they want to tell us. We're going to go with the top of the deck. We've already said a lot, okay? We've already said a lot. In a moment, it could happen. You have to be balanced. You cannot let the negative energy come in and pull you down. Don't take back anything past. Justice, okay? The yin and the yang, that's the balance. And the sword of truth. So you want balance, you want justice from how far you've come, and you only want truth. Pretty much everything I just said, all right? And then we have the Six of Wands coming at you fast on his motorcycle. So maybe there is a motorcycle involved, huh? But look at that cool card. He's got his faith candles all around him. He's got the white faith candles. He's on a mission. Instead of a horse, he's on a motorcycle. I remember saying, there's a saying that says, if you sober up a horse thief, what do you have? Yeah, you still got a horse thief, right? So I said they should change that to, if you sober up a car thief, what do you have? Because nowadays we have cars and motorcycles. So just because you got clean doesn't mean you changed, but you have to go through the dark night of the soul, put up them faith candles, and when you're ready, when you're balanced, when you're ready, then go for it. The Lovers again, okay, so we're just repeating ourselves in this deck too. The Lovers, in a moment, it can happen. All right. That meeting in Astro last night, it was 1333 on the clock. It was just awesome. I'm just so proud of you guys. I'm bringing it up again. They keep saying how proud of you that they are because you're doing what you say. You're taking Four of Cups. You're taking that top cup that's up in your head, see it? And you're bringing it down to the table. You got your arms crossed. You know what you want. You're balancing out. You're not going backwards. You're not going back to these here. You're going to bring this new one down here, and you're going to complete. Four of Cups can signify marriage, okay? You're going to complete your soul contract. And why did we come back for this final charade, right? Why did we come back for all this? So that we could reunite with our twin flames. We really did. That's why if you listen to Steve, again, I mentioned him a lot because he's my #1 reader. It's a soul's journey that he's pulling on for the last 3 years. A soul's journey. Well, my soul's journey is angels, okay? It's angel coded, angel written, angel done, and I'm going to be reunited with my twin flame, Justice. You hear a lot about twin flames and soulmates. Don't forget, soulmates can be just karmic lessons, okay? There's a lot of soulmates. You'll hear people say you have a strong soul connection with somebody. Well, sure. Your mom, your dad, you wrote your family, you wrote your lessons, you wrote all this stuff in your soul contract. Your ancient one, your mission partner, is the one you originally split in half with. So it goes pretty deep. I won't get into all that, but just know that it can happen, but you have to be balanced. Okay? And then we have one in reverse. Okay, now we've got the Five of Cups coming back in reverse. So this, I told you how this repeated itself. We got the Lovers card again. Okay, high-ranking love, twin flames. I just got done explaining that, halves to a whole. Then what did we get earlier that I talked on? Was the Five of Cups energy. Well, it just come back in reverse. So that's saying that you're not grieving no more. You're not disillusional. You are changing. The disappointment's over. The betrayal, the bitterness, the self-pity, the broken heart, it's all done. The Lovers is coming in. You're taking that fourth cup and bringing it down to the table. You've received justice, and you're getting on that bike and ride towards your twin flame. You're being directed, okay? Now, that reading just repeated itself perfectly. And it's really going along with what I'm hearing from other people. 1707 on the clock. It's really connecting to all the other readings, because if you listen to other readers, they're all saying the same thing. They're saying it's coming in quick. So just be ready, be balanced, love yourself. Here's what I wanted to tell you too. They told me to tell you that, like I told you yesterday, prepare for everything, be balanced, okay? Prepare for anything, be balanced, love yourself like nobody's ever going to come in. You're always going to be this way. You're always going to be single. And once you get to that point, that's when they'll show up. When you're totally done with searching, you're done with waiting, and you just totally love yourself, then they'll pop in because you're ready. It's like they're not going to pop in till the cake comes out of the oven. All right, you guys, I'm so excited. I have a great feeling about this all. Don't give up before the miracle happens. I am Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.